Hi, my name is Brandy Price, and this video is to prepare you for a past life regression session with me. I'm going to describe to you what a session is like, the common things that happen during a session, and how to prepare for your session. The first thing that we will do when we meet for your session is to talk. We will take some time to talk and address the reasons why you want a regression and address any concerns that you might have about it. You don't have to believe in past lives to do a regression. The characters are already in your soul. They're in your soul memory, and it all happens quite automatically without any thought on your part. The soul memory is what we call the unconscious part of the mind. In past life regression work, I use hypnosis to access your unconscious mind or soul memory. The unconscious mind is like a computer program. It stores everything, so we can access its memories when we relax the conscious mind and bring the unconscious mind to the forefront. Now, many people are afraid that they cannot be hypnotized. It's very rare that someone cannot be hypnotized. In fact, only about 10 to 20% of the population is unable to be induced into a hypnotic state. It's usually due to a very low IQ level, which creates an inability to focus. The trance state is just a relaxed state of consciousness. It's like when you are laying in bed at night trying to go to sleep. Remember when I said it's like a computer program? Well, if you drive a car, then you've probably driven somewhere and arrived at your destination without remembering the drive. That's because we actually go in and out of unconscious states, these trance states, throughout the day. The conscious mind gets tired and it relaxes when it can. It will think about things like memories from yesterday or what we have to do later today, and the unconscious mind can take over for those times. For instance, you might not remember when you were born, right? You don't remember that. Or even when you were 1 or 2 years old. But the memory, they are still there, those memories. It's in your unconscious, in your soul memory. Under hypnosis, those memories can easily come forward for you. Hypnosis is not a magical art. It's a therapeutic modality administered by a qualified professional. Let's clear up some of the myths surrounding hypnosis and regression work. Myth 1. Past lives are not real. The memories are fantasy, or maybe they're coming from books or television, and I have to believe in the past lives to do a regression. Oh, there's quite a bit of research out there regarding this myth. Time and time again, researchers go back and look for the people and the places that clients remember, and time again, the information is verified by death records, tombstones, family stories. There are books on the subject if you're interested in that research. And thousands of people that did not believe in reincarnation have been regressed. In fact, I have personally regressed many people that do not believe in the subject. And accessing those memories has never been a problem. And the memories are so real and so vivid, and they evoke very intense feelings. If you're looking for a spiritual experience, a regression will make you a believer. And myth number 2, my religion does not mention past lives, so they don't exist. I've heard this one from many Christians, but in fact, the Bible does mention reincarnation, as do many of the Eastern cultures and religions, and even the Jewish Kabbalah. In fact, if you do go by the Bible, there are 2 things that you need to know about it. First, the political and church leader in Rome known as Constantine the Great removed many of the references to reincarnation back in the early years after Christ. But there is actually one well-known reference to reincarnation in the New Testament. If you're well-versed in the Bible, then you are familiar with the scriptures in Matthew and Mark regarding Christ telling his disciples that John the Baptist was the reincarnation of Elijah the prophet. Okay, so myth 3. I am afraid to be hypnotized because I will be out of control in the trance state. You will have control over me, and that's scary. No, this is a huge myth surrounding hypnosis. You actually become hyper aware of your surroundings when you're in a trance state. You will hear everything, including if the phone rings, You'll hear it, you'll hear anything. You can come out of the hypnotic state anytime you want. It's very similar to just a meditative state. You will hear my voice at all times. The hypnotic state is an enhanced state. You don't go to sleep. Your concentration is heightened, but you're extremely relaxed. The conscious mind will be monitoring everything that is going on. And if you're uncomfortable or just want to stop the process, the conscious mind can take you quickly out of the trance state very easily, just like you were sitting down to meditate. Myth 4. What if I get stuck in a past life? I get this one a lot, and it always surprises me. These are just memories. It's like you're thinking about yesterday. You can't get stuck in yesterday, right? You're just relaxed and you're remembering things, that's all. We're simply accessing memories from your own mind. And here's a little bit about the process. I will induce you into a trance state and help you relax with a progressive relaxation. And then I will guide your unconscious mind into the past memories that it's still linked to. You will be aware of everything. In fact, you will be hyper-aware while you're in this trance state. You will feel the emotions and the memories. It's a very emotional experience, and most people are emotionally drained after a regression session for a good day or so. You will remember your experience, but like a dream, you will forget most of the experience as time goes on. So it's a good idea to record your experience and to write down important points from the experience. We all have people in our lives that we have known in other lives, and we have all died many times over. So most of us come into this life with some post-traumatic stress disorder and lengthy histories with people that we incarnate with, like our families, our friends, our lovers. Soul groups tend to learn and grow together. We tend to stay particular genders and even particular cultures many times over. Our souls are here to experience and to evolve. It's a spiritual evolution, and a past life regression is a serious undertaking. Those of us that are interested in past life regressions are in a state of evolution. It's called individuated spirituated. A small percentage of the human race exists in this condition at any given time. This group of souls question the beliefs and norms of society. They seek to discover their own individuality and to understand life in a holistic context. You are likely at this juncture in your soul development if you are watching this video right now. To prepare for your session, you should set aside a day that you can relax. You don't want to work or have anything important to do after your session because you will likely be very tired. I suggest recording the experience with your own audio recorder because there are times when the regressionist recorder might break or just not work. Things happen, so have a backup plan for your session. If you do your session on video conferencing like Skype, then you will need a headset and a camera on your computer. You will also want to have your computer near a couch or a bed so you can relax. If you're interested in accessing your own past lives, I'd love to hear from you. Go to brandyprice.tv and you can either send me a message there or go ahead and order a session with me as well. If you like my video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time on brandyprice.tv.